what do you think women value in a partner, and what do you think men value in a individual? Like when you're looking at a suitable candidate to like marry.
Well, according to you, you guys only care for our looks.
Not just that though.
What else was it? I heard I heard looks.
Purity,
and then,
purity.
Wait, sorry, purity.
Oh yeah, that's not possible.
My bad.
That doesn't exist. Yeah.
Like what?
Well, what do you guys like?
Do you
Like,
want someone who's been in their room on a laptop and never saw the daylight, or do you want someone who's had life experiences and like I'm confused? Purity.
hold on, wait. So going to the purity question is like, what do you guys value in terms of like when you're looking at stuff like that? Do you value purity in men or no?
I just value some like at the end of the day, your sexual experiences is irrelevant to me before you met me.
Yeah.
Point blank period. Like what I did sexually before
Yeah,
you met
I'm
me
not
is super
digging
irrelevant.
into-
But that's not true though, because
It is true.
no,
because
because
it's irrelevant. I wasn't there. It's not. I wasn't.
so
Part of
why do you
that.
think men constantly ask females for their body count?
Because it's a
you
weird
guys
thing
care.
you guys do.
No, it's because when you look at a man, what do you look at? His future?
His future.
Yes. Do you look at a man's future?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
well, a man looks at a woman's past.
yeah, I'm not disagreeing, but like, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. Which is why I'm trying to say to you is that like that's why
There's
women.
nothing I can do about that. Like,
Well, actually, you could not be a promiscuous woman.
Fallacious.
most girls aren't.
Most girls
Most
are
girls
today.
with self-esteem
Most
and
girls-
self-worth
most-
are not.
Yeah.
A lot of females, especially in the West, maybe in other places in the world, not so much, but in the West, women are more promiscuous.
Well, then, hat to them, but
But not
To
really
each
though,
his own.
because at the end of the day, you guys all know, you guys all agreed, having a higher body count means that you guys have a less sexual marketplace value. Because men will look at that and they'll be like, I don't want to be with
I
you.
don't think I do, but that's unfortunate that everyone else does.
Yes, but what I'm trying to say to you is that, like, do you agree that a woman having a higher body count would lower her sexual marketplace value? I'm asking
I
that.
guess society-wise, yeah. Do I feel that way? No.
No, of course
I
you're not.
also
Gonna,
think like unless you put a person up on a lie detector test, how you gonna really know a person's body count?
it's gonna smell it out of you.
No.
If a high value man's gonna smell it out of you. But that's what. But no, you know what though? You know what though? Here's.
Wow.
But here's what I'm trying to say though is
Wow.
that is that truthfully, honestly, it's no. Here's what all jokes aside though, what I'm trying to say though is
This guy kills me.
what I'm trying.
That was the best all day. Yeah.
What I'm trying to say to you guys though is she is right. She is right. There is no way of actually knowing.
No.
But it is a small
Boils down
world.
to how she
No,
carries
hold on.
herself.
Yeah.
It is a small world. And the thing is if men find out, hey, like I took this girl on dinner, instantly it lowers your attraction.
I can understand, yeah.
So it's a
but
small world. Everyone knows everyone. You'd be surprised.
status.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, it is a
Based
very
on
small world.
status. Like, you obviously don't want to be with a female
Yeah.
or wouldn't maybe find that person more attractive than another because this guy
But wouldn't that-
has talked to her, took her on a date, went out with her, you know what I mean?
But wouldn't that also be fair to say then that men value purity then?
They do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
We know that. We're not gonna deny
Yeah,
that.
we're
We know that
agreeing
you
with
guys
They
care
definitely
about
do.
that.
It just sucks because, like, as you get older, like, you've lived your life. Like, you know what I mean?
I guess.
I think
but
it just comes down to, like, if I choose to be with you, like, that's not happening anymore. Like, we've decided to be with each other and not.
And what do you provide for us now and the future? Because we're not living in the past. So
Yeah.
well, I mean, like I said, like I get what your standpoint is. Like she said, yeah, it sucks because
Yeah.
I get it, but at the same time, you just don't have to be a promiscuous woman. I mean, you're taught
No,
that when
of
you're
course
younger
not.
as well, right? Like you're taught like not to open up your legs for every guy, because
sure.
at the end of the day, it also devalues you. Because here's the thing: is that when a woman is very promiscuous and she has like let's say a 30 or 40 body count in terms of like having sex, do you guys really think all 30 to 40 of those guys are high value men?
No.
Who am I
highly
telling
doubt
that
it.
to if I even did?
Right? But that's what I'm trying to.
telling that number to?
But that's what
Like,
I'm trying to say
even
is that
if I
it
did.
also devalues you in the sense where like you're opening up your legs, which is something that for a lot of women, sex is very a sacred thing. It's a very like special thing, right? Are you really just opening up your legs to anyone? That's what it shows.
No, of course, that's literally what it shows.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of women are doing that.
I don't think a lot of women in the
I don't think
world,
the
but I'm saying
majority of women are doing that.
Yeah.
I'm saying
There are people that are high sexual
there are
people.
there are people in the West that obviously do follow morals and ethics and traditions, but primarily in the West, though, it's very different. It's very liberal. It's like, hey, like, don't worry, have sex, have this, all that stuff. Like, you see all the stuff with going on with like even like transgender stuff too, right? Like, you see the stuff that's going on where they're teaching kids like, hey, you can choose what sex you want at a young age. Like, it's stuff
Yeah.
like that where the West is just so liberal in the sense where we're losing a lot of our morals and ethics that we once held.